Yellow. Hey, can you hear me?
Oh my God, that stinks so bad.
Hey, can you hear me, Andre?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can't see me though, right?
No, I can't see you.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Let me see if I can figure out why.
And you're recording right now. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
it is recording,
Yeah, okay.
but I'm not sure why I can't. I'm not on there.
There may be a little part where you, go down, you know where your mute button is, and then there's another one that says stop video. Click on that and see what your video, although it doesn't show you as being.
Yeah, it says. I'm not sure why.
That's strange.
Okay. I'll see if I can figure it out while we're chatting. How are you, Kim?
I'm fine, thank you. I made it.
Good job, Kim.
Even got dinner in and cleaned up. I was ahead of the game tonight, so that was good.
That's impressive. My little cherubs are cleaning up right now. We just finished dinner, and oh my God, I made that recipe that I posted last Friday, the grilled chicken bruschetta one. So good. Oh man, it was delicious. It was really, really good.
I've been drilling over Kelly's posts, all of her desserts and things. It's like, oh my God, those look so good.
I know, she's been so busy. It's what she does when she's up at Green Lake.
Yeah.
Folks around. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you, Sean.
Yeah. Okay. I might try leave and come back.
Okay.
If I don't make it back. No, I should be.
It's just you and me, Andrea.
I just don't want. Kelly just texted. I think she's coming. I don't want to end the meeting.
No, you'd have to because I think because you're the host, if you leave the meeting and come back in, then you'll knock everybody else out. I would think.
Yeah, no, it only gives me an end meeting option, not a leave meeting.
Oh, okay.
So.
Huh. Are you able to, that's so weird. So your video is working because it doesn't show you with a red line.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes it like there might have been something I was supposed to click before I started, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
Anyway, all right. That's all right. You might just have to listen to me and not see me.
Okay. Yeah. So your stop video, do you see the stop video option?
I do. It just has select a camera, and then it has my FaceTime HD built-in camera, which is the one on the computer. So yeah, it's the only one I have an option to.
Oh, okay.
Maybe enable HD. Appearance.
Let's throw a quick reminder.
Okay. Yeah, we'll give him a few more minutes because the first couple things are recapping Christine's call, and you were there yesterday, right, Kim, on the call? So
yeah,
that stuff.
I'm in my back office trying to figure out these pre-packaged things.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that from? Is it under orders or under resources?
Hold on 1 second. I'll show you. I'm just going to share my screen with you.
Okay.
You can see that okay, my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so Sorry, I just got to make it smaller. Oh, there we go. Okay, so in your, you can see my screen, but not me.
I know, isn't that weird?
So it's right under here under team, and then manage my recommended carts.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so if you click there, and then you can go in, like I've created one, and up over here is create. So you can then, like if you click create, you just go through like you're doing, like you're putting in an initial order. So you can, you know, set up like the auto ship with 29, you can set up a customer.
Sorry, where was that create button?
On the top right. So just, let me move this. This is in the way. Right up here, create new recommended cart.
Where are you?
Under, so go to team.
Yeah,
And manage my recommended carts.
yeah.
Click on that. And then you can add, then it just says add, create new recommended cart.
Where is that?
Should be once you click on this, once you click on.
Oh, over here, manage my recommended carts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yep.
I thought you were up in your task navigation bar somewhere.
Oh, no. Yeah, right here. And
Okay.
then, yeah, and then you basically make the pack. So it can be a bedtime belly buster. You can create your own pack. You pick all the flavors and stuff. And then,
Right.
and then when you go to log into your phone, that will all be on your phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, Trina. See, Trina's blank like me.
She is, but Trina may have chosen to do that. Hold on one second. Oh, that's so weird. Trina doesn't look like she is. Okay, Kelly's in the wrong one.
Okay.
I don't know what meeting she's in, so click on the link. So I'll just see if I can get her in. Okay, so Trina has her video off, which is why we can't see Trina. If you go under the participants, you'll see the red line on the mute. So we can see that Trina's muted.
Oh,
And then we can see that Trina has the red line, so we don't see her video. Hi, Kate.
Hi. Sorry, it was just weird. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah, weird because when I clicked on the link, it actually made me type in the
The session.
the meeting code. Yeah, the session code. Usually it's there, right? Anyway,
Yeah.
it's okay.
oh, that's
It's all good.
interesting.
How's everybody?
Oh, see.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Good.
I hid myself and now I can't unhide myself. Oh, there's Kelly too.
Kelly in?
Figuring out all this stuff on Zoom, but we'll get-
Sure.
Oh, hey Kelly, nice view.
Yeah, right? I think she's on mute
Yeah.
right
Why don't you turn around so we just see the house and not the beautiful lake behind you?
now.
That would be much
Oh,
nicer.
there she is.
Kelly, you're on mute. We can't hear you.
That's good. Stay on mute, Kelly. We like it. Yeah, I can see that. I love you too, Kelly. Okay.
Well,
so-
Sean, sorry, I would have been here quicker, but your link was wrong.
Was it wrong?
Yes, I've been waiting for you since 6:50.
Everybody else was here except for you.
I know. I'm special.
You are.
You. Wow.
Okay, so maybe we'll get started because I still only have the free one. So
For sure.
we've only got like 40 minutes. So sorry. So, okay, so 3 things to cover today. And Andrew and I will kind of trade off on the topic. So first one is the upcoming Reset-Tember promo that we're going to do with the Team Break Free Canada. So most of you have seen that the big Team Break Free, a lot of those teams are doing the Fit and Free fall event. And so what we're doing is a more local one, but it's going to follow kind of the same sort of pattern in theory. So the idea is there's been an event created. And after we're done this call, Andrea and I will go and invite you guys to the event if you haven't been invited already. And on the 27th of August, so next Monday, what we want you guys to do, and we'll share this on our Team Kaizen page, is for you to invite all of your prospects. So anybody that's sort of been interested in isogenics or the oils, like any of the products, invite them to this event. You may send something to them to say, hey, I'm going to put you in this event, but honestly, I'm just going to invite people in there. And then I'll be sharing, and all of us will be sharing and commenting in the event, and I'll talk about that in a second. So I'm going to share the screen here so you can see what the sort of schedule is for the event, just to get a sense of how it's going to work. So we've all signed up for days to post things. And you can see that these are all the different topics. So Christine will start on the Monday. She'll do a welcome Facebook Live. She'll talk about what isogenics is. And then throughout the day, she's going to delegate a few to her team. People will post in the event to keep it at the top of people's Facebook feeds. And then on Tuesday, Candy will do the post about the shakes and the benefits, and then she'll delegate some people to do a couple more posts. So, I don't have to read it for you. You can read down the list. But you'll see, on the Saturday, I'm going to post about transformations. And then I'll encourage you guys to, like Kelly and a few of you, to do some posts around that. And then Andrea's on the 5th, talking about kids using isogenics, and also I'm distracted by Kelly and her fly swatting. I read somewhere we have an essential oil for that, Kelly.
Right? Better get on that program.
And then Andrea will do a post or a Facebook Live, and then we'll again kind of come to you guys to do a few posts on those days. So we don't want to inundate it with a bunch of posts, but what we do want to have people doing for the entire period, so from the 27th up to the 10th, which is when it starts, is to have you commenting on the stuff that's in there, because we want to keep it at the top of all of our prospects and friends list Facebook feeds. So once you're invited to the event, maybe just however you comment on stuff, like usually I get up and go to the gym in the morning, and that's when I go into bands and those places and make new comments. So if we can have you guys active in there, that'll be really good. We're going to do 4 raffles throughout the 2-week time period. And those raffles will be for anybody who enrolls with 100 BV or more will be entered into the draw. And like one of them is for a box of E-shots, one of them is for a raspberry cheesecake, one's for a box of whey thing, and I'm not sure what the other one is for. But so what will happen is one of us will post a Facebook Live. Hey, we have a raffle coming up. The draw date's going to be, August 29th. We're going to do it like every 3 or 4 days. If you have somebody who enrolls, tag them below so that we make sure that they get entered into the draw. So it's a really good opportunity for those people that you've been talking to who are kind of close, interested, but not quite ready to do the plunge, to sort of encourage them to make that final plunge. And the theme of it is, we've all had a great summer. We've had lots of barbecue. We've had lots of drinks. September is that time where we get back into routine, where we, where our kids go back to school, and we're kind of getting back into that routine, and we just want to have that chance to do a 30-day reset. And then on September 10th is when the 30-day challenge will start. And then we'll just sort of, have some enrollees and coach people through those 30 days. So that's sort of it in a nutshell. Did I forget anything, Kim? I know you were on the call with Christine, but.
No, I think that pretty much covers it.
Yeah. Any questions about that?
No, I'm good.
Pretty straightforward? Okay.
Yep.
And so what I'll do is when Andrea's talking, I'll go invite you guys to have you been invited to the event, you guys? I don't have to resend it.
I think I have, but I don't know if the others.
The other ones have. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if the others have.
So yeah, so I'll invite you. What we'll ask you to do is wait until Monday to invite people. So we don't want them in there when it's sitting inactive. So we will, on Monday, we'll start inviting people, and Christine will put that post out, to sort of say, hey, welcome to this, kind of 30-day challenge we're doing, here's Isogenics, blah, 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 blah. And add lots of people. We want lots of people in there. And then while we're commenting, they'll be able to sort of keep that at the top of their feed. Okay, so I will go invite you guys. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And Andrea, I'll let you talk about the Disney Dash.
Perfect. Okay, so we have the Dash to Disney going on right now. It's going to be running from July 30th until November. Now, I thought it was November 30th, but I think I just saw something that said November 17th. So I will double check that date for you guys. But you do have until November to do it. So it is for new people only in order for you to get your points. You need to get 10,000 points. So, and you're going to go 2 levels deep. So the first level will be the person you enroll, and then the second level will be the people that they enroll. So on your first level, you get 1 point for every BV that is ordered. So if somebody orders, a pack that's worth 150 BV, you get 150 points. If those people end up getting their accountability partners, and this is what you really want to try to do, we're going to be creating a lot of consultants. Those points are going to triple on the second level. So if they order, if their accountability partner orders 150 BV, that's actually going to be worth 450 BV for you guys. So that's where you make your points, is on your second level. So you really want to be encouraging any new people that you enroll to go ahead and find a couple accountability partners, because that's where your points will start to rack up. So for instance, Kelly had somebody who enrolled right away, and they had their 2 people. So on that one, and I'm going to see if I can, sorry, my thing is getting all, my phone's not working properly, but I'm going to see if I can just sort of go over. Can you guys, if I make that, can you guys see Kelly's info at all?
No.
No? Okay. So Kelly had a couple people enroll. She had Rhonda, Casey, and Megan enroll. And so Rhonda is her first level. So it will tell you your PET level when you go into your report. So Rhonda was her first level, and she ordered a system that was 165 BV. So Kelly earned 165 points. Casey then ordered, and he ordered 159 BV. And so Kelly earned 477 points for that one. And actually, I think the other one might be Charlotte or Kim, but she got lots of points. So Kelly is actually sitting 9th place right now on the leadership board. And what that means is that she's in a really good position, if she can maintain this, to maximize, thanks, Sean, to maximize what's going on. So if you look here, this will tell you the joined date. So you're looking for anybody that joined after July 30th. And this is that PET level. So this is a level 2, that's a level 2, that's a level 2. That means you're earning triple the points. So you can see the 159 is 457, the 105 is 315, the 26 is 78. And then the 158 was 474. I'm not quite sure. They must have done extra orders after the fact. It's kind of strange, but anyways, so Kelly will earn 3 times the points. So then you can see over here the leadership rank. This is for the Canada group. So you want the leadership rank is 9th. You're going to maintain and kind of follow that, because what that means is that if Kelly reaches 10,000 points, she's going to earn 4 park hopper passes for Disney World. If she stays in the top 50 for Canada, she is going to earn a stay at the Disney World Grand Floridian Resort. If she hits the top 25 for Canada, she's going to earn $1,100 in cash. Now, Kate, you're also in the running for this one too right now. You're sitting 17th, I think it was. I'm just going to double check that. And then we have a few others that are going to be playing catch up. But Carrie's got some points, so she's in, Kate's at 17. And Sean's got some points. And Kim's got some points. I'm sitting at a dismal 0 right now. So, but that's okay. So, but it really does highlight the fact that you do need to enroll new people, because even though Kate and Kim are enrolling people, I don't earn any points off of what they're doing because they were pre-existing. So it's anybody that I enroll. So anybody like Mercedes or Sela or any of those people, you're not going to earn any points off of them, even if they blow up their business in the course of the next few months. It's only on your new people. Okay, so you really want to encourage the accountability partner. Okay, and then on top of that, we're going to run our own contest. So towards the end, we're going to be getting everybody to send us their points, and the top 5 people are going to have an evening out with Sean and I. We're going to go for dinner and drinks and just kind of hang out. So we're going to take our top 5 points earners. Yeah, so even if you don't earn 10,000 points, if you're in the top 5, you still get an awesome evening out with Sean and I. And who doesn't want that, right?
Right.
Does anybody have any questions?
Nope.
No? Okay, we are going to go on and tell you how we can help you guys make some consultants. And Sean's going to talk about the next portion of that.
So I don't want to say dinner out with us is really the grand prize, but we can't compete with the Grand Floridian. So, and I just want to reiterate, that's very impressive to Kate and to Kelly, and you're both on the call, which is awesome. Being in that top 25, like that's not a small feat. So, definitely like keep doing what you're doing. And it's an inspiration to us. I know Andrea is being very kind, saying I have points. I have 18 points. So I'm ranked 396. So the fact that you guys are in the top 25 in Canada is pretty awesome. So it'd be sweet to see a few of our team definitely earn the hopper passes, which we can all do, and to see a few of you guys do that. So keep that up.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Andrea.
Sean, can I just hop on quickly? I forgot to mention. I was doing some looking in, and I'll put the dates in, but if you guys earn the park hopper passes, you are able to transfer them if you decide not to go. So you are able to transfer them. There is a deadline cutoff, so you could transfer them to somebody, but it's very specific travel time. It has to be the March 14th to 18th of 2019 for spring break. So you'll have some flexibility, but I just wanted to mention that. Sorry, Sean.
No, that's okay. And I mean, and I'll just add, like, having been down in Nashville and seeing how Isagenix just took over that city, I'd be very interested to see what this looks like in Disney World, because it was impressive. So I can only imagine what that Floridian hotel would look like, with Isagenix in there. So, okay. So the last thing we wanted to talk about tonight is our future director group. So this is modeled after something that Andrea and I had the privilege of participating in with Sandra Fernandez Davidson, who, as you guys probably know, is one of our Team Break Free leaders. And what she did is she took a group of 14 people who all kind of volunteered, and then started off with a bit of a commitment to work with her for 8 weeks. And the goal was to hit executive. And none of us got to executive, but the sort of intimate learning, the working with an accountability partner, the real sort of focus on just, taking that sharing and that opportunity component of Isagenix to the next level was really priceless. And I know, I can speak for Andrea when I say, it just changed our outlook. It changed our skill set. It changed how we work with you guys. It changed how we work with prospects, like all of that. And so having gone through that, what we want to do is do a similar group modeled after what we did with Sandra. So what we're going to do is we're going to post out onto the Kaizen page. Anybody who's sort of interested and committed to doing that. We're going to do a smaller group, so we'll probably keep it to like 6 or 8, maybe 10, but like 6 or 8 people. And we're going to do it for a 6-week period. So we all kind of felt like the 8 weeks was a little bit long as far as the intensity of what we were doing. So we wanted to sort of mention it here. We're hopeful, like looking at who's on this call, we're hopeful that all of you guys will be interested in participating in that. But certainly if you have people, you know, who you've enrolled, who you might say, hey, listen, this is a good thing, come do this with me, then we would encourage you to kind of, now Kelly's drinking wine. We hate you, Kelly.
Look at that sunset coming.
Yeah, oh, we see it. We'd encourage you to let them know. So, you know, basically it'll start off with a post to let us know that you're interested. We'll talk about some goals that you have over the period of the 6 weeks. It involves having accountability partners that you're going to check in with on a daily basis. We use the Marco Polo app for that. It's going to involve homework. So, you know, there's some sort of assignments to kind of push you and get you a little bit out of your comfort zone to kind of move things forward. But it's just really beneficial. And, you know, we're all realistic about how much time we have, but it is a bit of a time commitment. We'll schedule calls with you. So, you know, we were able to have a call every week with Sandra separately and just sort of really delve into what we were doing and what our goal was and how we can get better. And so Andrea and I want to do that with this group. You know, we'll schedule a weekly call with everybody. But we're excited about, like, one of the things Andrea and I have really been enjoying in the last couple months is just working with this team. And, you know, I think a lot of us start as our own product user, and then, you know, we kind of share with a few people. And as we're sort of catching the vision of what this could really be, honestly, what's exciting to me is seeing, you know, Kate hit manager and seeing Kelly hit manager and seeing, you know, different people enrolling people and working with people. And, you know, that's what we want to encourage. And so this is sort of an opportunity for us to, you know, really work intensely with those 8 people and kind of, you know, the goal is to get everybody to director at the end of it. But really the goal is to just sort of give you a foundation and some practice in the things we've learned. We certainly don't know it all. We check in all the time. I had a call with Sandra today to run over some stuff that, you know, I was kind of milling around with. It's kind of a nice group, and, you know, we all know each other a little bit better, but the group of 14, like, we're all friends now and we all stay in touch, and we met a whole bunch of them in Nashville, and it was just kind of a cool little community that we created. So am I forgetting anything, Andrea? I think that covers most of it.
I think you covered most of it. It is going to be an intense training, and this was sort of the thing I know I've talked to Kim and Kate and Trina about before, that we want to sit down and really work with you guys. And now Sean and I really feel like we've got a bit of a background and we know what needs to be done so that we can help pass that on to you guys. When we pair that up with what we did in Nashville, we've really learned some really valuable tools, and we really want to share them with you guys so you guys can be successful, but really look at the long-term goal, because this is not as much as we want to race to director and race to executive and get you guys there quickly. We want to do that because there's a lot of money at stake in terms of the pools, but we're really looking, Sean and I, at the long-term vision and sort of where we are at and in a 3 to 5 year plan, because this is going to take time to build, but it's really pretty awesome when you think about and when you guys are able to see what's at stake and really where you can take this. It's pretty awesome.
Agreed.
So any questions about that? Comments?
I'm on board. I'm looking forward to it.
Stop, Kim.
I want to learn. I want to get better.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Kim.
I'm totally on board.
Yeah, we're making you do it too, Trina.
You have
I see you nodding like, yeah, I'm doing this. Okay, so I will put that post out. Let's say Tuesday. I might even put it out tonight or tomorrow, just so we can get started. And then Andrea and I will figure out a start date. But it'll be, I mean, we'll do it along with the with the Reset-Tember, like we'll start off with that. And it, one of the nice things too is as we go through it, like if there's a shake drop, it gives us a chance to work intensely on, how do you do a shake drop and really maximize BV. If there's obviously going to be some like free enrollment or free shipping, those come out quite often. So we're able to be flexible with it, but it'll be nice to work with a few people pretty intensely on that. So, okay. Any other questions or things people are wondering about? I don't know how much time we have on our 40 minutes. It's going to pull like a Christine and like cancel us out, but
you've got like 10 minutes left anyway.
Oh, sweet. All right.
Timer. You should have a timer somewhere, but Carrie.
Sean, you just mentioned you just sort of mentioned shake drop. Is that what you said? So what is that?
So, look at that, Andrea. It just came up to say you have 10 minutes left.
Awesome.
So a shake drop is, and I had no idea what this was, and I've gone through like 3 of them, and it wasn't until the pina colada one that I was like, the raspberry cheesecake, this is what they mean. So basically a shake drop is when they come out with a new shake flavor. Mm-hmm. Like I think a lot of us just sort of like, I'm going to let people know that this new flavor's out. But there was actually a bit of a sort of a build up, because we find out a little bit earlier, but there's a bit of a build up, and then, a sort of way to get it out to your current customers, a way to get it out to your, your customers who have people enrolled, and a way to get it out to prospects to really maximize the BV that kind of rolls up to you. And so I know, like for me, the first shake drop, that was the first time I hit my 5 cycle bonus, and I think Andrea hit her 10 cycle bonus, right? Yeah, and so there was just some real, like, one of the things we like about this company is, there's lots of really good training and lots of really good wisdom from people willing to share it on how to do different things because they've done it. So there's a couple of, people up in the company who are like, here's what I send out to my customers when I'm doing a shake drop. And, we have all that stuff, and we're going to start sharing it with the team for sure, the people who are interested in building a little bit more.
Those are different strategies for those promotional things that come out, instead of us just like blindly throwing it out there for hoping to gain traction. There's some like real ways of it working.
There is total ways to do it. And because we have access to getting that information a little bit sooner, it is. In that last shake drop, on my first day, I hit 11 cycles. We weren't even through the first day.
Holy.
And by the end of it, I hit 17 cycles that week, which was insane. But there's videos. So part of this group and the training that we're going to be doing is going to be giving you guys some videos that you need to watch. They're very educational and very informative, and they come from top leaders who have had tremendous success. So some of them are about 45 minutes, some might be an hour, some might be 20 minutes. But just know that if you're in that group and we send out videos for you guys to watch, that it's really done so that you can take your business to a new level.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, excited. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be doing some goal setting too, and that'll come through. So we're going to be working on goals and stuff like that. So, and we'll have small goals and larger goals and stuff. But the most important thing for everybody to remember is that this is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not anything like that at all. You are truly building a business, and the only way that you are going to fail at this is if you quit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really plain and simple. If you quit, you're not going to go anywhere. It's going to take time, so you need to be patient. Most people stop after the first year. And that's why the company is so lucrative in terms of their compensation and stuff. We have about 15% right now business builders out of all the product users out there worldwide. So something to kind of keep in mind.
All right. Anything else?
Kelly's practicing her yoga. I don't know what she's doing.
No, I'm scratching the bites.
Oh.
I sprayed before I came out here, and the little no-see-ums are just, I can feel them nipping at me.
We got to get you some oil, Kel. You need some oil.
Yes. We actually discussed that today, Brooklyn and I.
Good.
The oils and diffuser and everything else.
Well, hey, Kelly, I got a question for you.
Yes.
So how is your daughter involved in setting herself up for when she hits 18? Like, where is she at? Like, how do I, if I had this, well,
you know
I'm just
what?
saying, like, I've got a son who uses the products. He has friends that could use the products. He's like, well, Mom, I can't sell it to them. So
Yeah, he
how do
can.
I
He takes
set?
Madison. She wanted to come in on the Zoom call, but she's
Oh.
over at a different lake that's 30 minutes away. But she totally, as soon as we signed her up, and as soon as I'd probably say the first couple times she listened to Andrea and what the business was all about, she was on it. She makes sure that her shake goes to school with her, and she makes sure it's in an isogenics cup. She takes whey thins, and people, oh, what are those? She says, well, here, try one.
Sure.
And she just starts talking to people. And she probably has 4 friends that are waiting for her to turn 18 already.
Okay.
So she just, yeah.
Sorry?
She's excited about, we're going to have her own launch party for her when she turns 18. And she probably knows more of the business side of it than I do.
Right.
She tells me what I need to know.
So if I was to set Hayden up right now, it would be more of learn the business part of it, learn the products, understand what they all are and that kind of stuff, so he can set himself up for success when he hits that age to do it.
Totally.
Okay.
So,
totally. She gets excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Andrew's probably explained this to you, but basically the way it works is after you can be a customer for 2 years, and within that 2 years, you need to become an associate. And so that's why, my son and Andrea and Kelly, once they've turned 16, we waited a little bit after, and then we've enrolled them, so they're in our tree. And once they turn 18, they'll become associates, and then they can start collecting BV and doing all that. But the benefit of all the BV from people who have enrolled after we put them in the tree. So, which is great.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause even if they don't want, to do it, they have that option when they get there.
Yeah. Cause I think I might hit a situation where one of his friends who is already 16 might want to try the product. And I'm like, oh, can I sell to a 16-year-old? Like, I don't can I share with a 16-year-old? I'm really not sure. Like, I was like, ooh, it feels kind of weird. So that's totally okay then.
Well, you'd have to be careful in terms of opening up an account.
Yeah.
Have the 16-year-old could open an account and can place an order. They just cannot share the products and become an associate.
Right. So you don't want to wait. You don't want to do it within that 2-year window.
Right.
Or so you want to be careful of that 2-year window.
You have to be very careful. Like, you don't want to sign them up right on their 16th birthday. No. Because as soon as they turn 18 on that birthday, if you forget to convert their account, you're screwed, right?
Right.
So
all that BV gone. Okay.
All that. Well, because they actually don't accumulate the BV, right? Because they're not going to be ordering the 100 BV every month. And
no, that's true.
Sort of thing. You're just reserving their spot. So you place one order, you get their membership, and then you just let them sit for the year. Although Trina, I don't know, you've got Jenna in the tree, right? Oh, I think Trina's muted. I can't hear her.
No, we can't hear you, Trina.
I can't hear you, Trina.
She's
Sorry.
not muted, but.
Oh, okay. So.
Can you dance it for us? What you were trying to say?
Sign language.
Anyways, Trina might order some stuff through Jenna's account.
Okay.
But, we typically, because you can't really accumulate the BV, but if the 16-year-old has a parent, you may be able to run it that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Sign up and then the parent.
Yeah, I mean, just learning those things that could happen, right? And just sort of having a little bit of background knowledge of what can.
For sure. We're less than a minute, Sean. Hi, Carrie.
Yeah. Hey, Carrie. Okay, I'll message the group because we're going to get cut off. But thank you, everybody, for coming tonight. I will post about the group so that you guys can all talk about that you're interested, and then we will go from there. So enjoy your Tuesday, Kelly. Enjoy the sunset. Hopefully, it's not too smoky up there.
Not at all.
You can wine, so you're happy.
Not at all.
And we'll talk to everybody really soon. So have a good night.
Okay, thanks
Good
everybody.
night.
Bye.
Bye.